AITA for not giving my sister the wedding gift she wanted because of how she treated my girlfriend. My girlfriend Naomi and I have been together for over a decade. My younger sister, Sarah, and my girlfriend have never been super close but are friendly when we get together, or I guess they were. When Sarah was in high school, Naomi helped her out with some personal things. Sarah got married a few days ago. When Sarah announced her engagement to the family, she asked Naomi to be a bridesmaid, which surprised us a little, but Naomi was very excited because she's never gotten to do it before and probably won't have the chance. I want to be clear, there was no suggestion from either of us Sarah should ask her. It was about 2 seconds after she told us she was engaged. She said that she was so grateful to Naomi for the help when she was younger, and Naomi was very touched. A few weeks later, Sarah posts her bridesmaid proposals brunch. Naomi wasn't there. Sarah never said it to either of our faces directly, but clearly she'd changed her mind. Naomi was hurt but said she understood because she hadn't expected the ask anyway. That would have been fine, but then a few months later Sarah asks Naomi to go to the bachelorette party and also come get ready the day of with her friends and bridesmaids. Same thing, Naomi says yes and even helped her find a good place to go and a rental. A month and a half before the wedding, I'm talking to my mom on the phone. And she mentions that Sarah's at her bachelorette, no mention of it to Naomi. Now I'm kind of pissed because Naomi was clearly very hurt at 2 invites and then being sort of ghosted. A week before the wedding, Naomi texted Sarah and asked about getting ready and hair and makeup, and Sarah responds acting confused and basically tells her nicely to just come with me. Then I was really pissed. Sarah wanted this really expensive baking mixer thing for a long time and I got it for her wedding gift. My mom had ruined the surprise, so she expected it. But after everything with Naomi, I felt like being petty, and I cut her a check instead and returned the mixer. A few days after the wedding, Sarah texts me saying, "I don't know how to ask this, but what happened to the mixer?" And I responded, I didn't know how to ask, but what happened to treating my GF like a freaking human being? Now my brother and my new brother-in-law, and my mom are all texting me saying, WTF, and that I'm ruining her happy time. Naomi for her part says I probably shouldn't have done that, but she feels a little vindicated. In the comments, I am very confused about your sister's motivation on all this though. Does she have a vendetta against your girlfriend and is using the occasion to try to hurt her? Is she very absent-minded and keeps forgetting who she inviting? Is it possible that your girlfriend offended your sister in some way after the invites? I think having an actual talk with her might be a better way to resolve this issue. OP, I genuinely don't know. We've never been super close, see each other 3 or 4 times a month at family get-togethers, but we've always gotten along fine, and I've never known my sister to be a mean person before this. Naomi says benefit of the doubt, she overpromised the bridesmaid spot but then realized she didn't want as large number. Bachelorette party was a genuine mistake and makeup and hair was a miscommunication or misunderstanding on Naomi's part, but I don't know how. It's very odd and I'm asking my mom to explain it to me, and she just says she doesn't want to bother my sister about it now and we should all act like adults. Do you have independent knowledge of all tea? Or is everything you've told us according to your GF only? OP, I was there in person both times. She asked her, judgment, not the a-hole, update, so I talked to Sasha and things just got more confusing. She said when she asked Naomi to be a bridesmaid she meant an honorary bridesmaid. She then said for the bachelorette party Naomi had told her she works most weekends, so she didn't think that Naomi was able to attend and was just helping her to plan. Naomi said that she told Sarah to give her dates so she could take off. Naomi is a very non-confrontational person and had asked me to not bring up the bridesmaid or bachelorette things because she didn't want RO feel like she was pushing in at the time, which is why I didn't. The makeup thing, my sister said that Naomi had told her she would do her own hair, so she didn't see a reason for her to come get ready with them. My sister is still pissed at me and says I ruined her honeymoon period. She's not on a trip and some other really crappy stuff, so I just hung up on her. She also said that not giving the mixer was rude to her and her husband, which is hilarious because my BAL probably figure out how to turn on the oven without neon flashing signs.